Stadio Mas Monumental. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Freuler. De Paul. Fernandez. Montiel. De Paul. Oh, nice touch. Montiel proves just a little bit too... He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Switzerland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Freuler. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Can he finish? Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Montiel. And he goes cross-field. Freuler. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Medina. McAllister. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Caresses it through. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. De Paul. McAllister. Medina. few waiting for it. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Embolo's climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he thumps it clear.
Switzerland would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Medina. And the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And that is out of play. Here comes another cross.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Romero, Fernandez, McAllister, Martinez, Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Montiel. McAllister. Medina. And it's Embolo. Granit Xhaka, aim forwards, and here's Embolo. Reader. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Martinez. The pull, now he's off and running. Freuler. Argentina have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Romero, gently done. McAllister. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. And here's the pull. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to cross. And the keeper has it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Argentina have got themselves in front very early here.
Embolo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McAllister. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Medina. Romero shifted upfield. De Paul. Messi. In by Messi. A mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Freuler. Rieder. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister looking for a runner. And he's managed to get free. Rodriguez with the clearance. Gets it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just...
And the shot! And he has been fouled there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a little off target. Freuler. Rieder. Freuler is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul tries a measured ball. Kanji is there and he can get that clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Freuler forwards and with intent. Medina. Now it's Mbolo, and he shoots! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lobbed in behind. That's the keeper's ball. Martinez. Looking to break at pace. Messi chips it through. Ricardo Rodriguez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Martinez. Romero. Romero chooses to go cross-field. He has found the way through. De Paul. Medina. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Bolo. Rodriguez aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Medina. McAllister. Medina played over towards the opposite flank. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Played into space. Showing good feet. It's any... Oh, they could be caught out here. And one more try. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fernandez. Montiel. Martinez. Romero, gently done. Martinez. Romero. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fernandez shifted upfield. And it's played in here. He's there to get rid. And here's the pull, and the finish! He's got away with one there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez. Romero. Medina. Martinez. Played out to the right. No, that's overhit. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played into space out wide. Reader. De Paul. Medina. Martinez. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. Produces a cross. Romero tries to clear. The cross comes in. And it's hoisted clear. Xhaka with the short one. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Xhaka. He's found the way through. Xhaka delivers the ball. Romero looks to the other side. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Elvedi does really well to win the ball there. Calmly anticipates. Martinez. Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. Martinez. Played into the middle. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler. That has been cut short. Now it's Embolo. Romero aim forwards. McAllister. Martinez. Romero. And it's played forward. Akanji cuts it out. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez gently done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Montiel. Fernandez. Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul spread out to the left. De Paul. That's a good ball. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Reader, who does have an assist to his name. It could be in. Embolo! Goal, Switzerland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Switzerland go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Medina forwards and with intent. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. Can he finish? Deftly away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Fernandez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's the pull. Out to the left it goes. Medina. That's not going far. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kanji clears it away. Fernandez. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. So who's he picking out? Xhaka is there, and he can get that clear. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Great ball if he can get there. De Paul. De Paul with the... There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Rida. Freuler. Vidmar, gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vidmar delivers with whip. Romero can get it clear. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
McAllister. Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. And here's Embolo. Rida. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Romero, aim forwards. And here's the pull. The pull. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Messi. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Medina. Montiel, gently done. And it's Messi. Messi. They get a throw in. De Paul. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Freuler. And there's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Switzerland clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Fernandez. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Reader. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fernandez. Montiel. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Ball is over the line. And he whips it in. Akanji getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Has clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. McAllister. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ricardo Rodriguez. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. Reader. He's having a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Xhaka plays it short. McAllister. Montiel. Medina. Moved on forwards. Akanji getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Montiel. Fernandez. Paz. Alvedi. Reader. Freuler. Forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred, nicely intercepted. Reader. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Freuler shifted upfield. Romero gets it away. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Freuler. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Freuler, aim forwards. That's really well cleared. Martinez. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Reader. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nicely shaped cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fires it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Granit Xhaka. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Martinez. Reader. Freuler. And it's Rodriguez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ball comes in. That's the keeper's ball. Freuler. Reader. Granit Xhaka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Embolo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Martinez. Messi is onto it in a flash. And That has been clubbed away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi, but it's lofted through here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. Montiel. Flings in across. Akanji. Freuler, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez. McAllister. Out to the right. Montiel. Messi. Played towards the other side. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Medina. Now here's the delivery. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. It's a good run down the right. And now the breakaway. Vidmar drives forward on the overlap. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fernandez. Montiel played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Simeone. Ball driven towards the far post. Can he deliver? Alvedi. Rida. Oh, good spread. Medina cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's going to go a long way. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Switzerland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Fernandez. This might spell... Goes for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. And the volley. Romero forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Medina. Simeone, spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Montiel does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Simeone. Turns and goes back. Mbolo. And it's Mbolo. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Rida. Played in with purpose. Paz. Simeone. Fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alvedi. Freuler. Rida. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Montiel. Fernandez. Martinez. McAllister. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. Here's Fernandez. Rida. Akanji. Good work on the right flank here. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance to deliver. And back out it comes.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Medina. Romero looks to the other side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Medina. pings it across. And that's been well dealt with. It's Simeone. Simeone! Really well taken goal.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
This is it then, now or never. Reader. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. Freuler.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Medina, and that's aimed into the middle.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Akanji shifted upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Proves too strong. Simeone. Paz. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. McAllister. Serves up across.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Throw it. Fernandez. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Played back in. That's Simeone.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Freuler. Reader. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Xhaka goes short. Rodriguez. Oh, it's played into the area. Montiel. Big chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, Well, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Romero, gently done. Medina, played towards the front line. Now it's Gonzalez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Paz. Simeone. Rida.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gonzalez. Lovely feet. And here's Gonzalez. That is lovely.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Simeone. Paz. Simeone. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ricardo Rodriguez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Simeone. Now that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Paz. Medina. Gonzalez. Medina. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Martinez, and it's McAllister. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Simeone! It's a loose ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Vidmar wins the duel this time. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Xhaka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Xhaka! Messi can get it clear. Chance, surely! Xhaka plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. And it's Rodriguez. Nice control. Freuler. Switzerland to make one last surge for shapes to shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was
And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Argentina leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.